Hello everyone, I'm here again. Well, hope our air conditioner isn't leaking once again. How everyone in our brand new revamped FurStream. So we have a new camera, we have a new logo up there, and right here, this invisible area is where we have the chats. So, okay, let me just turn it off. Right. So, remember yesterday's the pause we show? Yeah, we have been trying to look for solutions to that black screen problem. Sorry, just adjust a while. Yeah, so we have been trying to look for the green screen problems. Adjust. Yeah, the solutions. Excuse me. So we have been looking for the solutions to that problem, and we didn't find anything. It's like we tried it. We tried launching Streamlabs. In fact, we set it to launch as administrator mode all the time as we launch it, and nothing is working. It's still a black screen. It's still a black screen. No, that is a black. So stream start on screen. So you see nothing, right? You see anything? So let me just try to turn off. So right now, just do this one final test. Just come here. Okay, no, I'm just gonna remove it. Then I put display capture. Right. So as I put it over. Done. It's actually added and you still see nothing, right? Yeah, nothing is working on there. And we have felt very trouble. Remember this is a pause show yet? Yeah, that was an epic fail. Oh my goodness. It's like the entire show is not talking about furries. It's just us trying to fix this, and our air conditioner leaking water, the coolant water, and we had a mosquito in the studio. So yeah, that happened. Oh my god. So okay, so you more yeah just this one last time. So talking about GFTV's news day, right? Yeah, so we decide to for now we will only focus on what's the time now? Yeah, okay, so 22 minutes more. Yeah, 27 minutes more. So we thought of for Newsday, our programs, we will decentralize it. So it's like make it independent. Yeah, we will make it independent. However, at the same time, we also thought that maybe, oh yeah, we do not need to do that. Okay, so Newsday will be no more. Programs will be made independent. Yeah, so FYI. Right, so I have been hearing things from you all about my constructed language. If you have been looking at my Twitter account, you'll be able to see that tweet with my those languages that looks like one looks like Vietnamese, the other looks like Russian. Well, in fact, both aren't Russian. Both are neither Russian nor Vietnamese. Those are my conlangs. one of my constructed languages, yes, they do use the Russian Cyrillic script, but we added an inverted S. Yeah, we added an inverted S to the entire script as a whole, and we also modified the pronunciation. So, and this one is more of like a Gerardian style. So basically, it's like we didn't reverse the words, but every letter in my conlang's script means one English letter. So literally, you can just check and check, check, I check. Yeah, you just check, I check, then you already can translate. The thing is that you must take note of some spelling rules and pronunciations. And for now, I couldn't do that. I couldn't present to you on here because our screen capture isn't working. I really want to show you how it's like and how to speak it. And yet we still are left with this. Disappointing. It's like it's been a while, and until now I didn't find any solutions. But in the end, instead of looking for solutions to this, guess what I did instead? I went to download Windows XP into my computer. This computer, Acer Swift 3. Downloading Windows XP, well, psych. Yeah, I actually technically did, but I did it on a virtual machine on VirtualBox. Yeah, so I downloaded the VirtualBox and I could just use Windows XP. I really hope this is able to see. If you're able to hear it, I am just going to increase the desktop audio. Okay, so Windows XP is already starting. I really want to show you how it's like over here. Really. Once you get it. So nostalgic. I had to do is like try to connect the VirtualBox to the internet. Guess what I had to do? I had to do the chat folder, then download Intel's driver from Intel's website and put it into my virtual machine, and voila, I have Windows XP fresh up here. It's like took it back. It's like this is one of the software that I let to play around. I didn't surf the internet. I don't know what the internet is. I neither know what's the internet nor do I know how to use it at all. So all my time was spent going to tour Windows XP.
Welcome to Windows XP from Microsoft, the new. To begin the tour, click any selection.
Yeah. And this Windows Media Player. So they have the sample music. So this is something I love to listen over and over again. Highway Blues, how nostalgic. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness. I really want to show you all this, but my computer. I just couldn't show the screen. It's totally black. Literally black. Like how to show you, I really want to show you all how is it like on here. As we brought back a lot of memories. And Windows, just to say, Internet Explorer is highly deprecated. So you really have to install Firefox. And besides, because this Windows when installed doesn't have, it has the vulnerability. Yeah, it has that vulnerability to WannaCry. You remember that ransomware attack which encrypts your files and demands you to pay a ransom so you can get your files back. Yeah, that one. So I have to go to Microsoft's website and download the Service Pack 3 and then install Avast on my computer. On my virtual machine. Yeah, appropriately speaking, it's the virtual machine, but it does feel like it's Windows on my actual computer. I have been like pranking my friends around by taking pictures on my computer, a Windows 10 computer, and then I said I'm running Windows XP on this computer. Then one person says it's time to throw, well, Republic Polytechnic. Hold on. I think he said it's time to throw Windows XP out of the window because Republic Polytechnic is now at Windows 10. Oh God. I was like taking pictures here and there. Have you been catching up on Instagram? Yeah, you saw my Windows XP on my Windows 10 computer. I think some people got very, very intrigued right there. In the end, yeah, the secret is all out. It's a virtual machine. If it was Windows XP on my computer right now at this instant for real, I would have died. Because I need this for my studies and Windows XP simply doesn't have that much things to help me in my polytechnic stuff. So yeah, we hope this. I think I have an idea, but this is very low key. Hold on. So 44%. So I'm gonna engage Huawei's mirror app. So right Control F. So what I'm gonna do right here is to use my phone as a mirror. Yeah, able to see it? I really hate the mirroring effect. Let me. No. So I zoom out. How to disable mirroring? Double touch to zoom back. Okay, so. Okay, yeah, hold on. I think I got a better idea. My camera app doesn't do mirroring. Shit, it does. But anyways, you get a rough idea, right? You're all able to see Windows XP and the start menu with my name and my picture. Okay, it's upside down, but zooming closer and you should be able to see. I really hope that you all can see. Wait a second. Right control F. So let me change back to the main screen. Sorry if the screen is too small for you all. Let me just put the screen back on. Right. So bonus check. I just need to simply check before anything. No, not the Streamlabs app. It's mirror. So with this angle, are you able to see the computer? Yeah, you're able to see it, right? Turn my light off. Holy cow, this is a bad idea. In fact, turning light off while in studio is a very bad decision. So you're able to see it, right? Okay, so let me just put it down at a lower angle so you can actually see it without any exposure problem. So I'm just gonna engage and then, sorry. Hold on, sorry. I was holding phone. It looks highly troublesome to do something like this, right? Like, holy cow. But anyways, y'all can see, right? The virtual machines Windows XP. Let's restart. Let's give the computer a restart. Missed the sound. Then comes Oracle's VirtualBox thingy, and then it just comes up. Really hope that I can show you how it's like over here. Once I get the display capture thingy solved, I'll definitely show you all how it's like over here to give you that blast of nostalgia you all deserve. It may be a furry channel here, but that doesn't mean we are confined. We break free from the constraints and explore even more wider areas, but yeah, that's under very strict guidelines that we do this with caution, utmost caution. So yeah, so I was doing the emulator thing, and well, it was a blast. And before I downloaded Firefox onto the virtual machine, I tried to search for old furry websites, and the browser is so deprecated I cannot even do something like that. Oh my god. So well, later on we will, yeah, now it's 8:47 p.m. In around 13 minutes I will be doing GFTV's FurStream new set GFTV Wave with you all through this phone over here. Oh, if you all saw it. Oh my god, remember? And I didn't realize that was B eating my arm. He is very cute. When I saw him, like, oh my god. Oh my god, and guess what? I posted on Facebook a picture where it's like I took a picture of V from the second floor of Armada Hotel, like at the lobby. So I just took it down. I saw him right in the middle. I centered him as the center of the subject, and as a vignette effect. Literally, that just came out by its own. I did nothing to edit it to make it look like that. It literally just looks like that. And once I say this, you all may be saying, no picture, no proof, false, yeah, anything. I'm just gonna show you. Hold on. I got a lot of pictures over here, so please give me a second. Okay, so let me just give me a brief moment as I'm in my Google Photos. Let me just go to the forum folder. That's my most memorable first con I've ever went to. So if I scroll all the way down here, so that was second day. So this was second day. Okay, so that was first night. Yeah, over here. You all can actually see. So yeah, you can see V is the subject in the middle. Yeah, and look closely, and it's like as if the background, the surrounding area around him darkened a little bit. And yep, zoom in a bit, and as a vignette, he's the brightest in the bunch. So I just put it on the Facebook. Then I posted when I took a picture of V that time. There's a vignette effect. Then he said, "You're just missing a sniper scope aim at me." Then I was like, "Holy cow, V! Oh my god!" Then he really actually did it. He went to Facebook. Then when you know those profile pictures where you got a frame around your profile picture. Yeah. So what he did was that he actually went to take the frame and put it on his picture with the sniper scope directly aim at his head. I was like, then he posted on Facebook and he was like, "I did it." Pause. Then I was like, "Holy cow, V! Why? All that picture needed is just a hug." Holy smokes! I was like, I was ROTF LMA ROTF LMFAO. When I totally saw this, like, holy cow, V! You just needed a hug. Aww. My god, why the sniper scope that makes everything seem very aggressive over here? Holy smokes. Hold on. I must put my laptop on higher grounds because I'm starting to notice it getting very hot right now. Battery is draining fast as well. Let me get my charger. So here's the charger. Let me just plug one side into the socket, the other into my cooler. Where's the hole? Right. Okay, so yeah, so he really did that, and I was so amused, yet so, oh my god. I don't know, when I said "oh" that time, it's like either it can mean cute or surprised, or so surprised you decide to go "ah." Holy I really can literally do more of you all if I can get this black screen to work. I launched this application in administrator mode. Totally, I did it. I did. And this black screen persisted. See nothing? I cannot even say hello to my other dimension friends. It's like, oh, God, man. So, how long has it been already? August, September, October, December, March. Hey, people. We are just 5 months away into my very first year in the furry fandom. 5 months away. It's March. My very first inauguration was on August. And well, so far, though I may have made some problems here and there, some challenges here and there. Overall, the fandom gave me a lot of vibes, positive vibes, and well, kickstarted kickstarted something epochal in me. It's like something that makes me do ethical stuff. And starting this channel, I mean, I already had this channel, but it encouraged me to, how do you call that? Continue on and restart this channel, because it's like I see the fandom, they are ostracized in here and there. So it's like joining fandom, I see a lot of positive vibes. At the same time, I see how they're treated by society. That's why this channel became very, very active. And along with HRSMA as well, HRSMA changed their vision to not only focusing on the mascot fandom, but also the furry fandom as well. Both fandoms, focusing people from both fandoms, people who are ostracized by people just because they are part of these fandoms which society discriminates. It's like they always place ageist values. Excuse me. So they place sorry. So they place ageist values on people. It's like ageist, as in they discriminate people based on age and gender. It's like, for example, you are too old for that, you should be this, or you are a girl, why are you liking boy stuff, you should be liking this. I don't agree with this bias. And besides, this way is actually very wrong, because there is no official set standards on what's a man like or what's a female like. Prejudice is actually very wrong. It's not even correct in any way at all. This is a very big flaw that has nothing beneficial to it, that we should actually take action and stop it once and for all. So that's why HRSMA was established, because yeah, we want to help these people and help them integrate into society, and at the same time educate society about um, being about the benefits that not being biased or being prejudicial is, how beneficial not being biased or prejudicial is. It's like, as in, we want to publicly educate society, we want to do public education and into society, and also advocate for the rights of the these this group of people who, yeah, just deviates from the norm, and likes things that, yeah, they deviate from social norms, and they are bold enough to talk up. Some, I see people that doesn't speak up at all, that they like this. It's like, our society does actually, you never know what society can do to these kind of people, where they like things that society doesn't think that they like it. You never know what society actually can do, other than the ostracism that it can bring and all those things. Well, people, I had to tell you first, word from me, do not fear of being ostracized, because they are the ones that are being childish. You are able to look, you people who, yes, you people who likes those fandoms, who are part of fandoms, who like cartoons, who, no matter your age, no matter where you're from, no matter your background, who likes things like, yeah, old, it's like 30 plus years old or 20 plus, you are no longer young, then you like cartoons, or you are a girl liking boy stuff, or boys liking girl stuff like bronies. Well, to you all, I have something to say to you all. Never fear of people judging you, because it's something that you like, and that people, even if they judge you in the end, it's them being immature. In fact, I have to tell you first, liking cartoons, liking being part of fandoms that you like doesn't mean it's doesn't ever mean it does not ever mean you are immature. That's right. Liking cartoons or being any part of fandoms doesn't mean you are childish or immature. And fandoms, I've seen how beneficial they are to people, where they became very strong, cohesive networks and very accepting ones. They become people's lifesavers, where people are previously alone, they are saved up by the fandom, and they are now having way more friends and more social engagements. Fandoms are really good social circles. It may be arguable, but what I have to say is that you just have to look at things from the right angle. So here's my message to society. Be kind, treat fandoms and people who are part of fandoms with kindness. Because they mean no harm, they're just looking for friendship. They are just looking for people that has the same interests as them. I know everyone in the world is like everyone, each person doesn't have the same thoughts. That yeah, some people who just like things that yeah, people around them, immediately around them, that thinks otherwise. I have to say to these people who likes things that are different, there are people around the world that has interests the same as yours. Don't think you are alone, because the world is so big. There's so many people, billions of people. There is always this community in the world that is accepting, and there's always this community who has people which has the same thoughts as you, with the same interests as you. So don't feel alone. Be strong, okay? Liking cartoons, liking fandoms, you have the right. It is not a prejudice. It is not a privilege. Not a privilege. It is your right. You have the right to like cartoons. You have the right to be part of any fandoms. And here's another message to society. Please be kind to people around you, okay? People may be different around you. Everyone is human beings. We are from different countries, with different cultures, with different backgrounds, with different families, with different orientations, I don't know, with different features, with different personalities. But what I just want to say is please be kind to people around you. I know, like, how do you call that? It's like norms, shake culture, and all those things. But I have to say that please also respect people. Please be kind. Treat them with kindness. Everyone is the same as you. People around you are human beings as you. Just that they are different in their personality. They are unique in their own ways. They do things, they think things in their own unique ways. So why my point here is please respect individuality as well. Everyone is unique in their own ways, and it doesn't make any sense to just force someone to give up their personality on their uniqueness and potential, because you never know what their personality, their uniqueness can actually do, how big the influence is it may do to society. As they say, one person is like person influences his family, family influences. I think someone says person influences the family, family. Hold on, There's something in between, right? I don't know. So family influences communities, communities influences society, and then government, and then influences government, and in the end society as a whole. So every little step counts, and it may not happen overnight. The positive change may not happen overnight, but yeah, be patient. Because I'm very optimistic that with little steps, no matter how small it is, or small as you do more of the small little things, it will pile up gradually. And in the end, yeah, in the end, the society will become a kind and open and accepting one. To the furries as well. This message also goes to the furries as well. I know the furry fandom is very accepting. I know that, yeah, by human nature, it's like we cannot just let bad things be go unnoticed. It's like not to be addressed or not to be solved or something. But what I have to say is, the you can actually solve problems in a kind and peaceful manner, which doesn't cause unnecessary drama. My idea here is, instead of retributive justice, where this person does something wrong, immediate consequence, immediate ostracism, I do not think that's actually right at all. It's against human rights. So, my idea is go for restorative justice, where the party, the victim, and the perpetrator, I think. So both parties, so both the community and whoever who's like did something wrong should sit down and talk and discuss on how to resolve this thing. Should discuss on how to restore, and it's like 补偿 as in, why am I going to Chinese? So it's like responsibility. As in, what I'm trying to say here is, instead of doxing, putting people's personal information out, trying to look for evidence and being social justice warriors and taking justice matters into your own hands. My idea here is, be please chill. I mean, no matter how angry you are, please don't cause much unnecessary drama. As in my idea is that both parties, the community and the person, discuss with each other what went wrong and see the root of the problem. Because by suddenly reacting violently and blasting out, it's like I gave you this pile of soil with a plant that has a disease. It may look, it's like you want to find where it came from, right? So by reacting, you are just like throwing something into the soil, then lots of soil comes up and then covers around the soil, making the soil even thicker, and then it becomes even harder or more time consuming to see where the root is. So what I'm trying here to say is that, okay, what am I talking about? So what I'm trying to say here is, you can solve problems peacefully. Yeah, like I said just now, by talk to the person and see what the root is. Slowly dig in the soil and look down for the roots. Instead of trying to take the rock and throw directly at a plant with the disease, you may not hit it. You may hit the top of the plant off, but where's the roots? The roots is still below. The roots is still below. So instead of trying to destroy the plant, you dig the soil and see the root. So in other words, talk with the person that, yeah, like did something wrong or something happened to him, and try to see and see where is the root, please. And also don't spread, as in don't spread the very small details, because as you spread, because the moment you do it, I don't know, more dramas like gonna happen, because people, either some people, malicious people, are gonna twist it and then spread the detail that you posted up there in the wrong way, as in causing more misunderstandings and all those things. So it's basically like what is said in here stays in here. So when you talk with the person, I would like to tell you all to basically keep everything private first, and then when the resolution is reached, then you can just put the resolution online and let the person do whatever he needs to do to basically, I think, sort of like repay the damages. Is like do whatever it takes to compensate. Yes, this is the word, to compensate for his damages or any damages that he has done. So this is more of a peaceful approach. It may be like, it's like, please don't do drama, because drama is not good at all. It divides communities, and yeah, it totally divided our community a few times. So when next time a person is like, well, you see something is like wrong or something, or you see when something is like looks wrong, or the person did something wrong, please don't start to react and then spread all the rage around. That is something that, yeah, so it's like there is a fire already. By reacting, you are not extinguishing the fire, you're just letting it continue to burn, and maybe even you are also contributing to the fire by making the fire go even worse. So problem isn't solved that way. It isn't. When you see the fire, use the water immediately and extinguish it. Do it. React to the problem, as in a more peaceful manner. Please don't go and react in a negative manner. Stop. Don't dox. Don't like do bad things to the person. Please don't. This is not good. And for me, I am like not sort of here. I got this video for you all. Okay, so this one I may have to let you all do a homework first. So this is Ace. Here. So this is not advertisement. This is a video that I find it very useful. If you dislike this or something like that, or you see problems, okay, so if you dislike this thing, you can watch this video. If you can see over here, sorry.
It's March Fox here, and welcome to another FurStream project video. In
If
today's
y'all
video,
can see.
I wanted to talk about how it's completely 100% okay to dislike things. People think because I'm upbeat and happy all the time that I like everything. But honestly, that would be impossible. At the same time, however, there's always a polite way to express that you don't particularly like something. And depending on what we say and how we say it, it can actually be hurtful, even if that wasn't your intention. For example, I have a lot of friends that like types of music, art, and pop culture that I'm just not into. But I would never put down those things they like just because I don't also happen to be a fan. One of my favorite examples is actually from a weirdly specific rule that my family had when all 8 of us would be eating food together. The rule was that if someone is eating a type of food and you don't like that type of food, you can't say anything mean about that food. My parents actually told me about a time that my brother and I whispered to each other, "They want us to be nice to food." But you should be nice to food, because someone else might like that food. Because if someone offers you Brussels sprouts and you're like, "Ew, Brussels sprouts are gross," well, maybe that person might like Brussels sprouts. And it can actually hurt someone's feelings if you say that there's something inherently bad in something they genuinely like. Or even with some really common scenarios that we might not even think about. For instance, I'm not particularly fond of most modern country music. But instead of saying, "Blah, that music sucks," there is, of course, a much nicer way to express my opinion. I mean, I have nothing against modern country music. I just could never connect with it, and that's totally fine. Because there are millions of other people who derive real enjoyment from listening to it. They could even have some sort of special connection to it that you might be totally unaware of. Maybe a song they listen to reminds them of a loved one, or maybe an album that they listen to got them through a difficult time in their life. Maybe they just really like having fun going to concerts with their friends. Not liking something should never impact someone's ability to enjoy the thing that makes them or other people happy. My point is that you should never feel like you need to like something just because other people like it, and you should never feel bad for not being into something. After all, I'm pretty sure every person watching this video right now has something special to them that has some sort of deep significance. Whether it's a picture, a song, or anything else. It can mean anything from big and significant to trivial and just with some sentimental value. And whatever sort of attachment you share with those things, I'm sure someone else shares it with something that you just don't particularly care about. And that's totally okay. Because just like how we feel good about the things that we do like, we should never feel bad about the things we don't care about. Because at the end of the day, we all just want to enjoy the things that we like. So thanks so much everybody for watching this week's FurStream Friday video. I hope you enjoyed it. I've been having a lot of fun coming up with little discussion topics like this, so if you have any requests or suggestions, go ahead and leave it in the comments down below. Also,
Yeah, so okay, so not only is like to add on, right? Like not only some problems that you see people do wrong, then yeah, if you see like someone do something wrong, talk to them nicely and ask them what happened, because you may never know that. I mean, just one question, you may never know that. Yeah, you can actually see the root directly, the root of a problem, and then when you see the root of the problem, you can then handle the problem already in a way more peaceful manner instead of just reacting badly and in a very dramatic fashion. So yeah, just be kind. At the same time, I know if someone did something wrong, you may be angry, but at the same time, please be kind. And I know you may not like that thing, yeah, but please don't incite drama. That's what my point is. Don't incite drama when someone, though this person did something wrong. Please don't incite drama. Don't aggravate it as well. Please help instead of just react and spread drama and hate. Instead of just hating and discriminating, help the person, help him, because it's help can be really good to solve the problem. It may sound like very trivial, like a very trivial method. It's like as in it's like doesn't have the punch needed or something, as in no, helping is actually really beneficial to the person. It's because help, when you want to help someone, who knows what happened, is like he felt alone, or he's under some circumstances that we don't know. So once you talk nicely to the person and saw the root, help him instead of punishing him, and reacting and being so reacting dramatically and starting drama, all because of his mistakes. Please don't. And talk and let's go back on Ace of Hearts Fox's video, talking about the things that yeah, there's a nice way that you can dislike things. Yeah, that's a nice way you can dislike things instead of just outrightly saying in front of the person that yeah, I dislike that. Who knows, the other person actually likes it and finds it enjoyable for himself. So what Ace of Hearts Fox talk about is like you may dislike this thing, but yeah, you dislike this thing, and that there is it's a more kinder way to express your dislikes. It's like, please don't outrightly express your opinion. Don't be so direct. No matter how direct you are IRL, please don't be too direct. Yeah, because you never know, you can just hurt someone's feelings like that, and it's not just hurting people's feelings. Don't think of it as trivial, because that has a very big effect. As they said, words are very powerful, and yeah. So instead of just blatantly saying that you dislike this, yeah, okay. So when I talk about a dislike thing, okay, so the furry thing, what I'm trying to say is, inside of the previous drama and all those things, I'm trying to say is that please help instead of hate. After all, we are all furries, right? We are all the warming, caring ones. We care for one another. We help each other out. Yeah, we help each other out. So when we have some problems, we met some problems, we help each other out. Or we look for people help. Then in the end, yeah, the community, this very tight knitted community, is like always there for us. It's like a very strong social network, strong support network there available for us. So yeah, so because yeah, you see that people join the fandom because there is a not only there's friendship and all those things, there's a very strong so there is a strong support network out there in the fandom. This fandom has a very tight knit structure. It's like everyone is interconnected with one another, and we help each other out when one of our fellow friends, has a problem. So please please treat problems with kindness. Yeah. Don't you can actually solve problems without the need to shout, without the need to scold, without the need to dox, without the need to hate. There is a better way to solve problems than just doing all these negative things and affecting someone as punishment. In fact, punishment is actually not necessary at all. It's actually very wrong. So yeah, help each other out, care for one another, and that way our fandom can be very cohesive, and everyone in the fandom will feel very welcome. And next up is like, yeah, I was talking about Ace of Hearts Fox's video. I hit my phone on the floor somehow. So I was talking about his video, and yeah, that's a nice way to dislike things. So this is actually one thing I have to say to society, actually in a whole nutshell. Because society often being too direct only about the things that they dislike. It's like that in terms of the things they dislike, in terms of people deviating from the social norms, and yeah, doing things differently and doing things differently. That's a nicer way to dislike things instead of just blatantly just ostracize that person and scolding the person in public. and take pictures especially. Instead of doing these things, there's a very kind way, a kinder way, in fact, to express your dislike over things. So basically,
Much nicer way to express my opinion. I mean, I have nothing against modern country music. I just could never connect with it, and that's
hold on.
totally fine. From a weirdly specific rule that my family had when all 8 of us would be ways of
Let's watch the
politely
video once again.
express that you don't particularly like something. And depending on what we say and how we say it, it can actually be hurtful, even if that wasn't your intention. For example, I have a lot of friends that like types of music, art, and pop culture that I'm just not into. But I would never put down those things they like just because I don't also happen to be a fan. One of my favorite examples is actually from a weirdly specific rule that my family had when all 8 of us would be eating food together. The rule was that if someone is eating a type of food and you don't like that type of food, you can't say anything mean about that food. My parents actually tell me about a time that my brother and I whispered to each other, "They want us to be nice to food." But you should be nice to food, because someone else might like that food. Because if someone offers you Brussels sprouts and you're like, "Ew, Brussels sprouts are gross," well, maybe that person might like Brussels sprouts. And it can actually hurt someone's feelings if you say that there's something inherently bad with something they genuinely like. Or even with some really common scenarios that we might not even think about. For instance, I'm not particularly fond of most modern country music. But instead of saying, "Blah, that music sucks," there is, of course, a much nicer way to express my opinion. I mean, I have nothing against modern country music. I just could never connect with it, and that's totally fine. Because there are millions of other people who derive real enjoyment from listening to it. They can even have some sort of special connection to it that you might be totally unaware of. Maybe a song they listen to reminds them of a loved one, or maybe an album that they listened to got them through a difficult time in their life. Maybe they just really like having fun going to concerts with their friends. Not liking something should never impact someone's ability to enjoy something that makes them or other people happy. My point is that you should never feel like you need to like something just because other people like it, and you should never feel bad for not being into something. After all,
See? So basically, it's like, yeah, everyone is unique in their own ways. This is my message to society. Everyone is unique in their own ways. And it's like, yeah, you may dislike this thing, you may dislike that. You may feel like it's a little off. You may dislike that the person might be doing something that is different from the majority. You may dislike that the person thinks the different way the majority thinks. So, but that doesn't. You should also take into account that the person, the way he does this thing, the way he thinks. No. Oh my god. Sorry. Oh my god. I've been sitting in a very bad sitting posture. Let me just switch. Hey. Right. This position. So, um, all we know when someone just does things that are different from the majority, um, there is a nicer way to dislike. You may dislike it, yeah, you may dislike that they do things different from the majority, but there's even nicer way, because you may never know the way that they do things, the way that they think of things actually is beneficial to them or means a lot to them. Yeah, like how it's a past fox to say, for example, it's like, yeah, like how he said, the modern country music. But country music, to a lot of people, you may never know that around the world there's this big group. I don't know how big the group is, but there's always this group that likes country music, and through some people to country music, maybe they got through difficult times with it, or it meant a lot to them. It brings them nice memories and reminds them of a person that meant a lot to them. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say here is please respect people who are in fandoms, who are part of fandoms or like things that is not conform to the social norm. I mean, yeah, you can dislike what they like, but please don't hurt their feelings. Keep it to yourself. What I'm trying to say here is, it's like you can dislike this, you can dislike what they do, but please don't hurt their feelings. Because, yeah, people in these fandoms found a way to not only escape, which is like the one of the very common reasons I hear from people on like the reason why people join fandoms. It's not only just escapism, but they found friends, they found this community where it has the same interest as them, so they won't feel alone. And through that fandom, when they don't feel alone, they find people with the same interest as them, they find friends, lifelong friends especially. And it may not necessarily mean that everyone will become their friends, but they will be finding these few people, these very people who you may just not know become one of the most important people in their lives and become those people that means a lot to them. Yeah, so basically that's the concept. All in all, society, my message to you is be kind, be courteous, be treat you this you can dislike what people other people may do different things, you may dislike what the person is doing, but please don't hurt the people's feelings, don't be too direct. And to furries as well, inside of the previous drama, um, you can solve problems in a way more peaceful manner. Talk with the person and see where's the problem from, and then act on the root. Act on the root. As in, when you see the root, please don't go and berate that person and don't thus dox the person and all those things. Don't just become social justice warriors and take justice into your own hands. No, when you see the root, I would like you to, you can go follow the root and your first thing you thought is to take out the root, right? Yeah, so act on the root in treat things, solve things, do things in a respectful manner. Talk to the person as well and see where's the root coming from, and then help them, bring them back instead of pushing them out. Because after all, they are also part of the community. This, in the end, to they are part of the community. It's like there's no point. I mean, to push them out of the community, you can remove the community, you can remove the bad things. However, it hurts people's feelings. It really does hurt feelings, and it may be um I mean, who cares? It's like you may be like, who cares about how bad people thought for that they don't think about things? Please don't be retributive. Please don't take revenge. Please don't use a retributive approach to these people. I would like you all to bring them back, to help them and bring them back, reintegrate them back into the community. Make them feel welcome, make them feel that I did something wrong, but I know I'm in the wrong. I am responsible, and the community is willing to help me in getting me to correct my wrong and help me start over into a new leaf. So, in other words, when we bring them back, we help them and bring them back. They will. It's like when you bring them back, they won't feel like what I did something wrong, the community will bring me back. Yeah, they will forgive me so I can do more and repeat. No, 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 no. So when you treat problems with kindness, the person, it's like instead of just ostracizing them, pushing them out, bring them in, and this will at the same time create this warmth inside the person that he knows this community that I joined. I did something wrong, yeah, I know. I'm responsible for my mistakes. This community, though, is angry at me, but are willing to help me turn over into a new leaf. So this is peace, where everyone is willing to help. In the end, is there drama? No. When you bring a person back in a peaceful manner and help him reintegrate back into the community, everyone can just be happy and no drama and no aggravations and no divisions. So yeah, it varies. It's like I know everyone has different opinions, but I really do think that by solving things the kind way, the respectful way, people would be way more grateful. And it's like our community will become really, really welcome. And yeah, it will become the. It's not to do this for the reputation and the outside. It's not what on the outside that counts or something where we do this to show people. I mean, as in, uh, when we bring people back, you see how good it is, right? It's like you help the person and bring him back, and then help him reintegrate back. It's like a rehab. So when we bring him back, and he feels happy, obviously we will feel happy as well. By then, he will have turned into a brand new leaf and changed for the better. Isn't this way better than just drama and doxing and discriminating and pushing people out? It's really not fair. It may look good, it may look fair for people within the community, like where yeah, you push someone bad out of the fandom, then peace comes back. It may look like that, but it's very unfair for the person involved that the very community that he liked isn't um isn't willing to help him turn over into a new leaf. Something like that. Something like that. Disclaimer. Okay, no disclaimer. So what I'm trying to say here is treat things with respect, solve things with kindness and respect. And I'm very sure our community will become a very, very warm one. More than just a warm community, but really warm deep in the heart. And speaking so much, now it's 9:38 p.m. So I am late for. So I am totally late for GFTV's Third Wave episode. Yeah, it's like my things, it's like all over the place and all those things. What I'm trying to say, all in all, everything consolidating is please be kind. Kindness. Kindness courtesy will bring about peace. I know there are methods to solve a problem and treat problems. There are reactive ways, but I do not think that is going to be fair to either party. And yeah, so what I try to say is please be kind to one another. When someone has a problem, help the person, see what's wrong, and care for the person. Please and to society, please respect people who are part of fairness who are different from you, for that everyone is unique in their own ways. I really would like you all to respect individuality. I mean, everyone is like, yeah, what I'm trying to say is, you do not necessarily need to like this thing, nor it's not necessary for you to voice out that you dislike this thing. Okay. All in all, be kind to one another. When someone is when someone needs help, help the person. And please be respectful to people who do things and think of things in a different way from you. This way, the society will become way more peaceful and way more accepting. For that, if we all would be willing to take small steps to build a cohesive and more accepting and open society, free of discrimination and all those things, acceptance, I do think the society will become a much more welcoming and warm one, like the furry fandom, where everyone is tight knit with one another and is a strong support network. Yeah, kindness is key. Right. So now we are going. What's going on here? Hold on. 42:58 minutes to full charge. So holy smokes, my computer is hot. My CPU isn't overloaded. So I'm going to prepare this speaker studio. I'll do it on computer then. And I'll use my phone as the article base. So this screen will be pointed right at me. Hold on, no.
apprivoiser. Et c'est bien, on va qu'on l'appelle, s'il lui convient de refuser. Et en effet, menace aux prières, l'un parle bien, l'autre se tait. C'est l'autre que je préfère, il n'a rien dit, mais il me plaît. L'amour est enfant du poème, il n'a jamais connu de loi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, prends garde à toi.
So is the audio okay? Is there sound ever since just now? Hold on, let me listen to my current live stream. Hold on a second. I'm trying to look for the live stream.
IT and also advocate for the rights of the
Hold on, why are we?
and also advocate
Hold on, how many percent has the? Holy crap!
for IT and also advocate for the rights of yeah, just give it
Okay, I am very sorry right now. I had to apologize right here because there is a drop frame. So yeah, there is a substantial amount of frames dropped. So I'm very sorry that the network problem came. Guess I have to use Ethernet to ensure a much more stable connection, or do the broadcast in my living room instead of here, because there's this bed separate right in the middle of the router and my laptop right here. Yeah, so oh my god, man. Let me change back to the main theme. Yeah, okay. Alright. Frames not dropping. Good. So, yup, that's around it for GFTV's FurStream. It's okay. Nowadays in FurStream, I have been sort of ranting about. It's like a rant and educational stream. It's like sometimes it's like quite a number of times it's so furry centered, and there are those times where it's so strict and serious and focused on, yeah, like, about societal biases and all those things, and why is it not right and what can we do instead. It becomes more of like an advocacy video or something. Oh my god. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, okay, all in all, be kind to one another. Be kind to one another, treat things with kindness, treat things, solve things, do things with respect. So this way things can be done and solved with peace. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And shall see you all in our next in tomorrow's program on GFTV Fur Wave, episode 14. And I'm Halsey Wolf. See y'all by then. And there's this viewer that just came in, right? Oh my god. Sorry, but the moment you came in, we had to end already. Sorry, we have been talking so long, I'm starting to have a slight sore throat, but yet I still feel like eating Ferrero Rocher. Right, so that's pretty much it. I'm Positive Wolf. See you all. Bye bye.